What is up, everybody? Escape211 here, and we are once again on the test server. I'm showing some footage from before I didn't get to show, where we have the EM Rifle 16. All right, I used this in my first giveaway, had to take it down, but we're going to show it now. This is when the rifle is at 1 star. Now, I'm kind of just doing this for fun. I'm probably not going to show all of it, but the idea is just for you to see like how it performs at 1 star in case you get it at a low star ranking like this. Because when I first get this and when I first start on the test server, again, the bots are always set to 1 star, the lowest setting. So I figured why not try this at that lowest setting just to get an idea of it. You know, sometimes we get this weapon in certain events at wacky star ratings or in playoffs or whatever. Even in event crate rushes like the later ones if it's an acoin based one. So you never know. You want to see how this is going to perform at the lower levels and see what its damage output is. So if you're curious, you can see some of this footage. But I don't want to spend a whole lot of time here because I want to talk about a couple other things, okay? Overall, this weapon is totally broken in my mind. It is insanely overpowered in a lot of ways, and let's explain why first off. All right, this weapon, when you are at 4 stars, it is doing about 21k per shot. I'll have the stats up here. Why is that significant? Well, because the railgun, when it is fully maxed out per shot, it is doing less than that. It's about 19k, and that's important because that means per shot, this thing will be doing more DPS when it's only at 4 star, because remember, this only reloads in about 5 seconds, and the railgun takes a lot longer. So it's pretty crazy that you are already out DPSing it. Not only that, with the regular out DPSing, you are also going to do more double damage chance because you have a 30% double damage chance already when you're at 4 star with the EM Rifle 16, and you max out at only 15% on the railgun, and it only gets higher for the EM16, all right? So this shot too, I didn't know this, but when you take this weapon up to 6 star level 1, you actually do get another double damage chance increase, all right? On the sheet, it only shows that it goes to 40%, but when you go to 6 star level 1, you not only duplicate the weapon, but you get up to a 50% chance. That means in a single volley, you have about a 75% chance to hit double damage with one of these rifles, all right? And then of course we know when you max it out completely like full purple stars, it has a 75% chance. That means in a single volley, you will more than likely dust your enemy, all right? All right, I'm gonna show you a little bit of test footage here between me and Ruffles. We did a couple different tests. This first one is with the EM16 versus a fully maxed out Juggy with a fully maxed out Major to have the highest amount of HP. And in a single volley, he can kill me with this thing, all right? It is insane. He's using a max. You can see what he's using for stats, all right? Just for comparison's sake, we did it with a railgun where we fully maxed that out against the Juggy. And as you can see, he has to use all 3 shots in the chamber. So not only is it taking longer to DPS someone down, you have to wait that insanely long reload, and you don't for this other weapon. This weapon is just bonkers to me. I just can't believe this is the case. But I'm going to show you a couple matches that I did as well, and we'll talk a little bit about those afterwards too. All right, we are hopping into a match here. I'm kind of doing like a no pilots challenge here. These guys right now, I'm at 6 star level 1, so that means I have a 75% chance to deal double damage with these per shot. This is probably not something where I'm going to dust everything, but I'm going to do a lot of damage. There's probably some stuff I will dust. Again, these are bots that are probably 4 or 5 star, but the fact that this has this much raw damage on it, there we go, already dusting stuff right there. Holy cow. And that's all singletons, right? Singleton volleys. I mean, like I said, I know these are bots, and there's a mixture of 4 and 5 stars, but I do think that like the squishier targets you'll be able to dust easily. That guy is overheated. Yeah, he already took some damage, so of course I'm going to get him. But the fact that you can, I mean, the level of damage you can get out of the 6 star level 1 without having a pilot, like not boosting with anything, not boosting with any special abilities, it's already just insane. 50% chance for double damage on every shot. If I do double volleys like that, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I hit a double damage that was 50k. Didn't dust him, but still insane. This is crazy, man. I mean, I'm going to do another round where I put Archangel on. I haven't done it yet, but that'll be the first time, and we'll see how insane that gets. But I still think even when you're doing this and firing singletons off or whatever however you're doing it, it's still just nuts. For this one, I feel like, you know, of course, when you don't have anything with it, you kind of got to play it like the EM10 rifle, where you want to stay 75 meters plus if you can. So I'm trying to stay back, but it's hard with this map because everything filters in that center. You kind of have to go around the corner. That was a weird double shot. Time that up, Will. But yeah, 48K there. Pretty solid. Let's see what we get on this one. I couldn't see what that one was. Yeah, 45K. Yeah, I mean, I'm not doing quite 50K with each shot, but again, since it's 50% chance, I can't tell which ones are critting or which ones are overheat. That one looked like I critted, but it's just, yeah. It's insane, man. I can't believe, and this isn't even maxing them out, so that I pretty much have 100% guaranteed chance with fully purple star. But I wanted to see how this was at this level without even relying on the pilot, and already it's putting out crazy good numbers, you know? As well as, like, the amount of sustained fire you can get with this is pretty nuts. I will say, I do think this is going to be an amazing bot farming weapon, kind of like the Grav Beam 16 was in some sense. But I do wonder how it's going to be against players. A lot of players like to hide and then do peek shots. Railgun is great for that. This weapon is going to be a lot harder to do that because people are going to try to bait out your fire because there's such a delay in when it actually fires, and they'll be able to get around that. So I don't know. I think that's going to be really hard to do, but I do find this weapon far easier to pilot than the railgun or the long arm. So it's got a lot of ease of use. So I don't know. Pretty insane to get 13. No pilots or nothing special, not maxed out either. All right, well, let's max this puppy out with the pilot, and let's take it for its first spin. Here we go. All right, so this is going to be literally my first match with this maxed out completely. I got everything on this puppy maxed out, and I think it's going to be, I'm going to dust everything in like one shot. That's my guess. I can already start firing right here. I mean, I fired doubles, but yeah, one shot hit 116K. I saw that. I didn't see the other one, though. Just nuts, dude. A lot of times you can probably fire singletons. Yeah, the other one hit that guy 174K. Is that what that was? That was only one shot. Oh, my gosh. And no boosting or anything I'm doing, too. See, that one was still 90K, and he was less than 75 meters. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be anything like small to medium size. If you crit when you do doubles, maybe even a singleton, you will dust it. Even when you're not, oh my gosh, monster kill. Even when you're not within the ideal range. Like, it's just crazy how easy it is to just straight up kill stuff. Man, that was a one-shotter on the juggy. Oh, just missed it around that corner. Okay. Like I said before, oh, that one didn't crit. Okay. You can tell. Because that was only like 60K per shot, not like the insane numbers. Yeah, there's the 116K, 115. Yeah, man, it's just nuts. It's so crazy high. Can't believe that. 94, so I probably critted, but I'm close. So if I shot out both, though, that would be even crazier. So, like, when stuff gets in within 75 meters, especially, like, medium-sized targets, if you do a double volley, you will pretty much guarantee that you're going to crit, and you will probably one-shot him. And again, this is reloading so fast. I'm at like 3 seconds for my reload because I have that implant in, maxed out. Man, I mean, there's no stopping this. This is just insane. I can't believe how OP this setup is. This is like railgun on steroids with auto aiming and super extra double damage chance. Like, it's just destroying everything. This is crazy. That was juggy. Yeah, man. Just nuts. Yeah, I mean, I've gotten higher in CPC before, but this is the first time I'm taking this thing out. Literally. I literally just maxed everything and took it out once. Like, this is going to be way too easy for anyone to just plow through everything, especially if you're just bot farming. Insane. And here's my other thing that I worry about, because this is something that they're doing for purple, like giving it a crazy extra boost. it makes me wonder if they're going to be doing the same kind of thing. These are all my stats if you wanted to see them. But if they're going to be doing the same kind of thing with all weapons now, like when you get them to full purple, are they going to have a perk just like how other things have a perk? If so, oh my gosh, just like the level of power creep is going to be crazy, because that was already crazy. But if it does it even more, yeah, I don't know what to think about that. I mean, you guys can let me know what you think. Feel free to comment below. We could talk about it some more. But yeah, there you go. EM16. We'll see you out there on the battlefield, guys.